Master Merrick, where are you?
I'm sorry, I can't help you right now. I'm very busy and there's a lot to do. Oh, all right then. What was it? Right, the supplies. 2 of my cooks took deathly ill right in the middle of preparing the Queen's feast. I suspect sabotage. I want to be sure all of our food supplies are safe. I'm not upset. Not at all. I'll examine the supplies in here. You go to the warehouse next door, make sure everything is fresh, and there's nothing out of place.
Hold it right there.
Did you find anything? Thank the stars! You found the problem. Hold on to that. The captain will want to see it. I'm sure it was some kind of test, to see if they could sneak something deadly past our security. Lucky we had you on the job. The advisor? Yes, yes. Far end of the docks, to the west. Can't miss him. Fair day. So much to do, so much to do. Excuse me, please. Can't let her down.
I'm busy here. Away with you. In that case, you'll do nicely. My servant followed a burglar to this warehouse. The ignorant knave stole a set of marine deployment plans for the Queen's upcoming speech. Well, I'm sure I wouldn't know. I'm no burglar. In any case, we can't let those plans escape. They could be used to bypass the Queen's security, and we wouldn't want that.
Please, I did just as you asked. Yes. Yes, you did.
Well, did you find the plans? Oh, a pity. Keep the plans, you can give them to the captain next time you see her. In the meantime, I must attend to the Queen. Some kind of criminal feud, I'm sure. Now then, if you have some other task, you should be about it. Begone, insect. I've no time for your ilk.
Tell me what you found. Good. Look, I hate to rush you, but I have another task for you. One of my men, Heldil, has cornered a thug nearby. We need to talk to this lowborn scum. We've no time for this. He's involved in a plot against the Queen, that's all I can say. We need someone like you to get to him. He refuses to speak with a member of the Guard. Just hold it for the moment. Heldil is just up the stairs here, house on the right. Get going. Remember, the Queen's service. Get going. Heldil can't hold him long.
Kindly step back. We have a situation here. Ah, help from the captain. Excellent. Inside, we've cornered a dangerous Mer. He's wanted by the Crown, has valuable information, and threatens to kill himself every time we approach the door. I need him alive. Just get in there and get him talking. Don't listen to what he says. He's half crazed. You get him talking, we move in behind you. Got it? Tread carefully. Remember, we need him alive.
Get back! One step closer, and I'll cut my throat! Why should I trust you? Fine. Just don't try anything. Get in here.
You're no god. Thank the stars. Quickly, we don't have much time. They're coming. I know you're just a distraction. Listen closely. Captain Estania is corrupt. She's a member of a group called the Veiled Heritants. Veiled Heritants. They're planning an assassination attempt on the Queen at the temple. They bribed members of her staff to get the speech moved here, where they can have the captain in their pocket. No. Only what I've seen and heard. Please, you must warn the Queen. She's in grave danger, and the guards here... Oh no. Goodness. Scum.
Shut your mouth. You're under arrest.
I live only to serve the Queen.
Sure you do. Baritale?
With pleasure.
Good work. Don't worry. He'll receive a fair trial. The captain is always very even-handed in her pronouncements. Good call. We'll see that this man is taken to a cell. With respect, of course. I have to admit I'm impressed. Cool like the scales of Auriel you are. Good luck with the captain. She sent word. She's moved to protect the Queen. That'll be at the Manor House. Stars guide your steps now. She's sure to be near the Manor House at this point. She'll want to be as close to the Queen as she can.
I'm to speak with you. Ah, my errand runner. So good to see you again. Stop right there. On my authority as captain, you're under arrest, under suspicion of conspiracy to regicide. What's that in your pack? Deployment plans for the Marines at the temple. And do I smell the taint of poison on the air? These are the tools of an assassin. It's no use arguing, scum. Not another word out of you.
Anything I can do for you?
Ah, Razumdar's new friend is awake. How do you feel, new friend? It is as this one said. Razumdar is your new friend, but then this one's friends call him Raz. You may have noticed your last new friend, Phaezion. He lies dead on the ground behind you. The captain happened. Phaezion and Raz worked together as agents of the Queen. Phaezion was not willing to give up secrets, and so now Phaezion is dead. Raz needs a partner now, so yes, you will soon be free, for a price. You must warn the Queen and her battle reeve. The captain will attempt to murder the Queen at the temple. You must get past the captain's men. Seek out another of Our Lady's agents, Eshaba. She stands watch in the marketplace, peddling her wares. Ask her for a souvenir of the First Marines, and she will set you on your path. Now, out of here. Save the Queen. You have questions, new friend? You have this one's apologies. He was looking for Phaezion. It is a happy accident for us both that you could be saved. You escaped the cell, and Razumdar's new plan to warn the Queen moves forward. It is somewhat embarrassing, but this one's face is known to some of the royal court. If Razumdar were to approach, they would know something is amiss. You, a new face in a Marine's uniform, they would suspect nothing. Is there anything else this one can convey? They don't think we need the Dominion to survive. They think the Queen is making a mistake, elevating the Bosmer and Khajiit to be equals with the High Elves. Racists, isolationists, and general idiots. Yes, as did Phazian. He told you true. We are the eyes of the Queen. We are few, and we stick to the shadows. But we have the honor of being the Queen's most trusted agents. The Battle Reeve is fiercely loyal. He believes his Marines are immune to manipulation, like newly forged steel blades. But Razumdar knows better than most how quickly stains can set in. Is there anything else this one can convey?
Come, do your trading here.
Authorized. No entry. You're not allowed. No outsiders allowed!
The Thalmor commands.
Esheba has just about anything you could want. So, what can she get you? Is that so? Don't be shy. What do you need? Ah, yes. Esheba has that. The perfect thing to suit your needs. But are you certain? This souvenir comes with certain expectations. A wise purchase, then. Very beneficial. Please take it from the chest here, just behind me. If you see our mutual friend again, be sure to give him this one's best.
No entry!
Explain yourself. What are you doing here? Razumdar. Yes, I know the name. You haven't answered my question, though. We've taken every precaution. The whole area is locked down. Watch Captain Estanio assured me. The guard, Captain? Absurd!
A moment, Anselmo. I would hear what this one has to say.
Queen Irene, I fear for your safety. Please disregard what was said
Razumdar
just...
was mentioned. He acts on my behalf.
Old
If
Mary
you won't
Dominion!
investigate, I will.
Apologies, my queen. As you will. You are a capable woman. But you must be wary. You, come with me. We'll investigate the temple together.
Will this work better end?
Enjoying the city, I hope? Apologies if the others are a bit distracted. Everyone's on edge today.
I'm sorry, I was just speaking with the High Kin Lady. And now you've interrupted us. Excuse us, please.
You must excuse us. We were just talking about the Queen's upcoming speech.
Eagles, triumph!
This work never ends.
Hello.
Mara, be merciful. What's happened here?
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I tried to stop them. Watch out. On the balcony. It's Estania. It's a trap!
Anselmo, I see you've met my latest toy.
Stanya. Traitor. Come down here and face me.
Our queen has betrayed us. I wanted her head. I'll settle for yours. Kill them.
So be it, Estania.
It's not over yet, Batman. The Dominion won't last. The Veiled Heritance will see to that.
The Dominion will last long after your corpse cools. Now come down here and face your death.
Incompetence. I'll have to take care of you myself.
We need to report back to the Queen. Let's get out of here.
Well, what did my protectors find? Astanya, I can't believe it. No doubt Anselmo will triple his watch. She truly was an agent of the Veiled Heritance. Betrayal. She turns against her people after years of service, and she spoke of my betrayal? She obviously could not be trusted. But you have proven your worth. The Marines are blunt instruments. A queen must have a lighter touch. You've met Razumdar, first in the eyes of the Queen. Would you join him? Become an elite agent for the good of the Dominion? Excellent. By what power I hold, I name you an agent in my employ. You are now an Eye of the Queen, bonded to my service. Auriel keep you safe, and Xarxis guard your words. Now to look to larger things. I must cement my position and continue my tour of the Isle. I must make for the ancient site known as Tanzelwil. Normally, a new monarch communes quietly with the dead. We're supposed to show willingness to heed the wisdom of our ancestors. As you saw today, my reign so far has been anything but normal. I worry there will be complications, and the presence of my newest eye would assuage that worry. Make your way to Tanzelwil at your own pace. Seek out my entourage when you arrive. They'll be able to direct you to me. And good luck to us both on the road. I'm not sure I know much more than you at this point. I wish I could say yes. Astanya got closer than anyone else has. Subverting a watch captain. I can't believe they'd be so bold. Oh, thank Auriel. Someone who's not too blinded by my crown to ask a real question. Apologies. Of course I'd be happy to chat. What would you like to know? My father, King Hidalith of Alinor, passed on to Aetherius. He was a good man, as is my brother, Naemon. I returned to take my father's place because my lifetime of experience has prepared me, honed me to be the ruler we need. Huh. Have you heard some of the rumors? My exploits have been greatly exaggerated, I can assure you. Except the story about the bear. That one's true. As you wish. I'm not sure I know much more than you at this point. An end to the Dominion. They want me to step down, to appoint their own regent, for everyone not of high elven descent to leave the Somerset Isles. The list goes on and on. Oh, thank Oriel. Someone who's not too blinded by my crown to ask a real question. Apologies. Of course I'd be happy to chat. What would you like to know? To be blunt, the Altmer are too few. Together with the Wood Elves and Khajiit, we have the iron will, the strength of arms, and the depth of character to solve the problems facing Tamriel. I do. I spent years traveling the face of Nirn. The alliance we've forged is the strongest in the world. I spent months working with the Main and the Tree Thanes to create this dominion of ours. I'm very proud of it. No, Raz and I met while I was traveling many years ago. We met in Wayrest. Or was it Whiterun? Something with a W. The story's a long one and involves a drunken schoolmarm and a purple velvet dress. As you wish. I'm not sure I know much more than you at this point. They're racists. High elven supremacists with no understanding of the real world. Short-sighted misanthropes with delusions of grandeur. Bastard throwbacks that should crawl back beneath their rock.
You look familiar. Have we met before? Ah, Volkelgard, of course. Welcome to Tanzelville. Perhaps you will get through to Her Majesty where we could not. Queen's favorite, I'm glad you're here. We came to Tanzelville to honor the spirits of our ancestors, and now they seem bloody well determined to kill us all. An excellent question, for which I have no answer. My dear sister, your queen, brought us here to perform a ceremonial ritual. It's a bit of political theatre, really. Gain the blessings of the dead and all that rubbish. If danger doesn't find her, she'll seek it out and invite it home to dinner. She's in the ruins just ahead, conspiring with the battle reeve. They're determined to complete the ceremony. Do be a loyal subject and see that she survives, won't you? I swear, it's like being home for a New Life festival. The family's been drinking since noon, and everyone wants you dead. Oh, you know how it is. In the waters off the island, there are great sea beasts. Smaller creatures cling to their sides, eating the scraps they leave behind. It's just the same with nobility on land. Tradition. Whenever a new monarch takes the throne, there are endless rituals and ceremonies. I myself was more than halfway through the 88 days of liturgical chanting required to take the throne. Then my dear sister returned. Oh yes, when our father, King Hidalith, may he reign in glory, passed away, she was slated to begin the ceremonies. But then she left, just poof, gone, before she even entered the Sapiarch's labyrinth. Just so. And so it fell to me to spend the requisite 3,555 days studying Altmeri custom and ceremoniarchy. But I digress.
We call upon our honored ancestors to pass on their memory and wisdom.
Your ancestors disavow you, false one. The Veiled Queen is the rightful heir, and Norian shall end your reign.
Look out! The Queen's safety is my primary concern. Everything else is just bookkeeping.
Well, that could have gone better. Maybe it's all that royal we nonsense. We call upon our ancestors. It's all rather condescending, isn't it? Don't remind me. This ceremony is supposed to show Auridon that I honor our people's culture and heritage. It's supposed to show that our ancestors see me as the rightful heir. I guess our ancestors have ideas of their own. I don't know. It mentioned Norian, my advisor. You met him in Volkelgard, I believe. My friend, something has gone wrong here. I hate to ask your aid again, but I must. There are 2 priestesses elsewhere in the ruins, women I trust. If Norian has turned against me, I fear for their lives. Stand with them as they perform their parts of the ceremony. Keep them safe. These ceremonies are important to my people, which makes them important to me, I guess. Continue the rituals, of course. The priestesses are waiting on me. No unquiet dead will keep me from finishing what I began here. It's as I said, the ceremonies are for the people. They've always been a part of crowning a new Altmeri monarch. The people are already nervous about my extended absence. They need to know they can trust me. It must be Norian, thrice damned skeever that he is. He's also an accomplished mage. To control them so utterly, he must be nearby. I'm sure he'll show his face soon enough. I've no idea who the Veiled Queen might be. Perhaps the leader of that Veiled Heritance group? And in my estimation, Norian would sell his own mother if he thought he'd get a good price at the market. Norian was a staunch supporter of my father, and after him, Naaman's bid for rule. He was very vocal in his disappointment when I returned and took the crown. For Norian, it's all a power game, and I wasn't playing his way. Just so. I had hoped Astanya led some kind of small splinter group, or gave a grandiose name to a group of thugs. If they can strike at us here through Norian, they're a viable threat.
She's gone mad. Did you see her? She tried to kill me. Colanway is an ancestral spirit that haunts this grove. She's always been a mischievous one, but I've never seen her so violent. She's lying in wait, ready to pounce as soon as I lower my defenses. I can't complete the Queen's ceremony unless you banish her from this plane. Be careful. She'll tear your throat out if you give her half the chance. You must banish Colanway's spirit before I can perform the ritual. Ritual. May the spirit of our ancestors bless us and guide us. May we honor their memories with our actions and our thoughts.
The ancients bless you for your prayers.
as I complete my prayers to the ancestors.
May the ancestors bless you. May the ancients guide you through your days.
May we be honored by your humble prayers and offerings.
The ritual is complete. You may...
My friend returns. Are the rituals completed? Are the priestesses safe? That's a relief. Thank you. Now comes the tricky bit. The final ritual must take place inside the ancestral tombs, where, I would imagine, the most powerful dead dwell. If I am to be queen, I must look fear in the face and conquer it. How can I ask my people to have faith in me if I don't have faith in myself? I was a warrior before I became queen. I can handle myself. But you're determined, and I know you're foolhardy enough. I would welcome your company. I can handle myself. I was a warrior long before I became a queen.
Your Majesty, let me come with you. Her Majesty can handle herself, but she can also be reckless. Don't leave her side.
I should warn you, 3 coins say Norian is down in the crypts. Well, no. But to control these spirits so completely, he'd have to be close. The crypt is a winding complex with plenty of places for quiet spellcasting. I'm prepared for anything. If he's sided with this veiled queen, he's a traitor. That means we end him here and now. Are you with me?
You are no queen, Tyler. You are a spoiled child. Give up this charade and let the Veiled Queen lead our people to glory.
My sword is thirsty. Ambush! Watch yourself! It feels good to draw my sword again. Don't want to stay down here any longer than we have to.
The Veiled Queen will lead us.
I'm glad you're down here, my friend. Are we still together on this?
Why struggle, Auridon? This can only end one way.
The things I endure for my people.
Beyond this door lies the ancestral chamber at the very heart of Tanzelwell. If I complete the ritual and receive the ancestors' blessing, the people will finally accept me as King Tamlin's heir.
I serve the Veiled Queen. She is our true leader.
You have betrayed your people. Do not consort with savages and beasts.
Spread out!
Norian got what he deserved. The time this ritual was ended. May the ancestors bless us with their wisdom and protection.
The ancestors honor your prayers. May the light of the Eight bless you and guide you.
Let your reign be long and peaceful.
It's finished. Let's get out of this dark place. Follow me. You risked everything to help me. I won't forget it. You're too modest. Thank you, my brave and noble friend. Until we meet again, wherever the road may take us. Go carefully on the roads, my friend. You're a valuable resource to the Dominion. And me, of course. Of course, my friend. Our little adventure here has brought up a few questions of my own. Worried about them turning like Norian? I don't believe so. Norian was old guard and never very fond of me. Most of the others awaiting us on the road honestly want change. Outright traitors like Norian we end, no question. The problem is that traitors like Norian are only fanning the flame. If I can't win over my people, the Heritants will be dealing with me instead of the other way round. We have dozens of stops along the road, speaking at farms and holdfasts. My next big event is in Skywatch, I believe. They're throwing a festival, and I'm to make a public appearance with my sister-in-law, Estri. Always thrilling. There's no love lost there, no. My brother took the news of my return fairly well, all things considered. I'm not sure his wife has it in her to be as forgiving. She wanted to be queen. Go carefully on the roads, my friend. You're a valuable resource to the Dominion. And me, of course.
One day, over a drink, you must tell me what happened down there. For now, the Queen's safety is my primary concern. Razum Dar has been investigating threads in the Veiled Heritance plot. We think he's caught a break in Matissan, and he could use some help. Head up there and lend him a hand, will you?
Ah, my friend. This one was just thinking about you. Nothing personal, of course. Ra's threat assesses all of his assets. Yes. We are here to gather some intelligence, right some wrongs, and perhaps slit some throats. We'll see how the day goes. You'll be perfect for this. You'll see. Ra's has an eye for this sort of thing. Her Majesty set this one a task. Investigate the leadership of the Veiled Heritance. The Veil's trail leads here, to the town of Matissan. Well known for their steel blades, yes, but also apparently weaponsmiths for anarchists. You contact Agent Fistel on the east side of town. This one pads around her house, then we meet to discuss her report. Too bad Raz is so handsome, yes? He would get noticed. The Heritants are racists, yes? Idiots. But dangerous, destabilizing racist idiots. We must act. Raz may have oversimplified. These Altmer, the ones who wear the veil, they do not see themselves as racists. They see themselves as members of a far superior race. The rest of us just need some help. Auridon for the Altmer. Cats like this one, out. Shorty elves, out. Nothing but tall folk, fair skin and pointy ears as far as the eye can see. Boring, yes? Her Majesty trusts you, and you were of great help in Vulkelgard. Why would this one not trust a new, fresh face? Raz would never watch you with careful eyes, ready for the first sign of betrayal. Never. The Heritans are racist, yes? Idiots. But dangerous, destabilizing racist idiots. We must act.
No more delays. Ready the cargo today. I'm just waiting for the order to go through.
How is Fistale, my friend? Roz loves her laugh. What did she learn? Dead. Dark moon and dull claws. Damn these fanatics! Let Roz see that. Even in death she laughs at this one. Clever girl. It is a code telling us who she suspected. She mentions a rat with a blade. Kondalen is the forge master here, controls the smithy on the far end of town. Go, see what you can find, and be careful. Meet Razumdar around the other side of the forge when you are done. So many good people lost these last few years. Don't let her death be meaningless. Raz recruited her into the Eyes, vouched for her to the Queen, and trained her as best he could. Now this one has to tell her parents. Another sad tale of the Queen's Eyes.
I should sleep like a log tonight.
What did you find? Interesting. Raz knows Matissen's Canon Reeve. Melanie would not have suspected her. If she's donned the veil, she's probably running the show here. Explains something, too. Guard now stands before the door. Seems an odd place for a guard, yes? Want you to investigate. This one has another lead to run down. We're close, my friend. We will act soon. Trust Razumdar. Just thought better of her. This one knows she and the Queen used to correspond regularly. To think she's fallen in with the Heritans. Shows even good people can do stupid things. We're close, my friend. We will act soon. Trust Razumdar. Our friend here was too noisy. Had to have some fun with him. What did the Canon Reeve's home yield? It's true then. Melanie leads the Heritans here. This town is corrupt down to the roots. Damn it, the Queen will not be pleased. When the roots are fouled, there's only one thing left to do. Rip them out of the ground. The time to stay in the shadows is past. Now we step into the light. All right now, you trust in Razumdar, yes? He must ask you to trust him further. Melanie, Kandalin, they are in the town barracks. You must go in, make a big noise. They will almost certainly capture you. Kandalin's too observant. He knows we are here. If you go strolling in like the pompous hero, allow yourself to be taken, they'll let their guard down. Then old Raz finds you, frees you, and we strike. Razumdar trusts you. Do the same for him, and he will not let you down. You have perhaps something better to do? Look, we are the Queen's eyes. We do the tasks that must be done, even if it means getting hit on the head. Killing those who do not deserve it. Riding a guar naked through an Argonian temple. Raz only shares that story with veteran field agents. Perhaps another day. Razumdar trusts you. Do the same for him, and he will not let you down.
Let's tell Melanie about that damn cat lurking around here.
Aye, if Razumdar is near, then trouble usually follows.
Only authorized folk are allowed in here. You don't say. All right, hero. Go on in. You still here, hero? Go on in.
We'll have to handle this ourselves.
Some rotten little thief stole from my armory when I wasn't looking. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Sorry, we're a little busy here. Can this wait?
We're a bit busy here, Traveler. If you could just... Treason? You'd accuse me of treason? Here? Are you mad? You little idiot. Irene, that traitorous cow. She's the one who should be brought up on treason charges. She's betrayed the Altmer, her own people. The Veiled Queen will soon be crowned, and you can't stop us. You'll report nothing. Odindil, Kandalin, now! Kandalin, take our friend here. Odindil, rally the troops. Time to drop the veil and show our true strength.
You're awake now, sleeping kitten? Just as we'd hoped. You did very well for new blood. What? This one would never know that this is the second time he is saving you. From jail, in less than a month. Not out loud, anyway. What do you think Raz did while you searched the town? He watched, observed, calculated. Raz has very good eyes, you see. Razumdar unlocks the door. You go find Kandalin. This one finds Malani. Just be careful. Near Fistail's house. Bastard. Meet up with Raz near the forge when you are done. He'll know where Malani is then.
You cannot stop the people and their true queen!
Canon Reeve is inside, near the forge. She is trapped. Aye. Come, my friend. For Fistail. For the Queen. Let's take her out quickly. Let us finish the task at hand. We can chat afterward. to do. Under arrest, Canon. For treason against the Queen.
The only queen I serve is the Veiled Queen.
This is fine training. We could use the exercise. We are finished. Raz can't stand the stink of the Forge anymore. Razumdar wants to say that went pretty well. Then he remembers Fistael and her parents. You're right. On behalf of the Queen, we give you thanks. One day you will be a great and mighty agent. Almost as great as Razumdar, if that's possible. Raz needs to report our success here. Her Majesty will be pleased. I will return to Skywatch and see what can be learned there. Speak to Captain Tendil when you arrive. He will know where to find me. I will see you in Skywatch.
Welcome to Skywatch. Your message arrived ahead of you, and they're expecting you up at the manse. Yes, I know you must have been concerned about the messenger. He made it through safely. It's great to meet you at the gate again, just like the last time. Oh, it's no trouble at all. Our mutual Khajiit friend said he was happy to meet you. The festival, the High Kin Lady's veneration ceremony. It's all very exciting. Exactly, up at the manse. He's eager to discuss all the things you'll do on your visit to Skywatch. Should be a lot of fun. Enjoy your time in the city. Good luck. If you need us, the Marines have your back. Stars, yes. The Festival of Defiance, an annual celebration of freedom and victory. Skywatch retaken from the Slode in the wake of the Thracian Gambit. You know how the Khajiit are like Mer, but cats? Imagine that, only with slug-toed things. They're a Betmer race, Beast Mer, and their empire once ruled the seas of southern Tamriel. Queen Irene has come to our town as part of her tour. While she's here, the rumor is that she's going to bestow a great honor upon Estri. Estri's already the canon reeve of Skywatch. Be interesting to see what's next. Stars, yes. The Festival of Defiance, an annual celebration of freedom and victory. Skywatch retake. The Slode released a disease, the Thracian Plague, on an unsuspecting Tamriel. A catastrophe late in the First Era, if I remember my history correctly. They infected sea beasts and sent them to run ashore all along the coasts. Not sure what else there is to say. Mass death, military gambits, and the poor Khajiit lost more than half of their people. We showed them, though. The All Flags Navy took the fight to their homeland and slaughtered them. Nasty. After the Slode released the Thracian Plague, they capitalized on the chaos it caused. They moved in on cities along the coasts, sacked them for goods, and enslaved the folk that lived there. A few years, but we've never forgotten. It took the All Flags Navy to free us with aid from a resistance in the streets. Never again.
Can assure you, if the Veiled Inheritance is in Skywatch, they will be found.
I believe you, Estri. But the Royal Guard will aid in the search. This is non-negotiable.
Very well. If you will excuse me, Your Majesty, I have much to do.
Over here. Looking for Azumdar? Follow me. Just follow. Please, follow. Perhaps now you recognize Razumdar, yes? Skywatch is a dangerous town. Today of all days. You know of the festival, Estri's ceremony, yes? To cement their relationship, the Queen plans to elevate Estri within the Thalmor. Everything must be perfect. The Inheritance. Raz has word the Veil has fallen on Skywatch. They plan to attack the royalty, make a statement. We need someone to find the cell and snuff it out. And by someone, Raz means you. It is a pleasure working beside you, my friend. Start at the Barbed Hook Tavern down by the docks. Use the phrase, "The wine here is made with Alikir grapes." Raz is certain that will get you somewhere. Take the earring Raz used to disguise himself. You won't get far under the veil looking like that. Moons guide you on your journey, my friend.
Pardon me.
Ah, a patriot! Let me get a look at you. You look about right. Stars, yes, you might be just the right type. We'll need to test you first. If you've been around Skywatch at all today, you've seen the Royal Guard, right? They're in the way. End the threat they represent to our cause. Return with a blade, and we'll move on to the next step. Go. Prove your worth.
Move along, citizen. Get out of here. Another word and I'll have to bring you to a magistrate.
Oh, I remember seeing you around. Here, just take care of it.
Fair day, citizen.
I'm impressed. As I expected, you're not just recruit material. You could be an officer. Let's drink a toast to your health. Drink up. It's about time. You're heavier than you look. Welcome to the Veiled Isle. You're just off the coast of Skywatch, our own private training ground. You've been chosen to join. A cut above, an officer of the Veiled Heritance. You can see the black soul gem here. Place your hand on it. Good. You can come and go all you want, but first, you take the oath. Be sure you want this. You commit your immortal soul with this pledge. Repeat after me. I pledge my life and soul to the Heritance and the Veiled Queen. You've passed the first test of your initiation. Congratulations. You're a lucky recruit. The Veiled Queen herself will be making a speech in support of the cause. You'll be able to see her firsthand, assuming you survive the trials. Before you lies 3 trials: endurance, intelligence, and strength. A Heritance officer must embody all 3 of these virtues, or they're no officer. I recruited you. Don't fail me. Intelligence. Ammonia proctors the test, just up the path from here. Go. Get going, recruit. Don't fail me.
You've come to test your mind. Learn if you have what it takes. The test is simple. I will give you a riddle. You choose from the items on these tables. One of them is the correct answer. Choose wrong, face the consequences. My life is measured in hours. I serve by being devoured. Thin, I am quick. Fat, I am slow. What am I? Choose, but choose wisely. Fine, just remember it this time. My life can be measured in hours. I serve by being devoured. Thin, I am quick. Fat, I am slow. Wind is my foe. Choose, but choose wisely. Fine, just remember it this time. My life can be measured in hours. I serve by being devoured. Thin, I am quick. Fat, I am slow. Wind is my foe. Still so much for you to learn. The test is simple. I will give you a riddle. You choose from the items on these tables. One of them is the correct answer. Choose wrong, face the consequences. When young, I'm sweet in the sun. When middle-aged, I'm the life of the party. When old, I'm worth my weight in gold. When I'm gone, everyone laments my absence. What am I? You have chosen wisely. Are you ready for another question? Answer this correctly, and our business is done. I attend every battle. I attend every duel. My tooth is sharp. My swing is cruel. What am I? Well done. You've proven you have a well-honed mind. Now you must prove your heart's endurance. Speak to Varastante, and she will begin your trial. Go, speak with Varastante. She proctors the test of endurance, the trial of the body.
Here for the trial of endurance? This is a race around the island, mind. Not a casual stroll. Think you can handle it? On my mark, magical pillars will appear on a set path. Follow the markers and keep to your feet. Oh, and where the imps. Little bastards have sharp teeth. Ready? An impressive time. You've passed the Vale's trial of endurance. Alondere proctors your final trial, the trial of strength. Get going.
You guessed the old man's riddles and ran a little race. Good for you. Ready for a real challenge? You fight. Every officer under the Veil needs to know how to fight. Behind me is the combat ring. You'll go up against other officer candidates. I don't want to hear moaning. We've a long road to walk before we remove that heretic Iren. The Veiled Queen deserves only the best, so we only take the best. We'll see. Head up the stairs, join the melee. If you survive, you're in. Prepare yourself. Good work. You're tougher than you look. I get to welcome you beneath the veil. Do your damnedest to make the Veiled Queen proud. You're a full member now, and you're in luck. The Veiled Queen herself will be speaking to the cause. The Veiled Council meets in the Grand Hall. It's north of here, near the top of the island. No, she's not here. She needs to stay safe, hidden. Uses a spell to speak with us by projection. Go report in with the Council, present yourself, and be known. Get gone. Don't want to keep the Council waiting?
Search the recruits. One of Iren's agents is in disguise.
Damn it! They're here!
Idiots! Don't let them escape! Did the filthy cat give you that little bauble? Or did Iren herself get her hands dirty? Did she really think she could sail home and we'd all bend a knee? As she invites mongrels and beasts to cavort in our cities? Deluded fool. No matter. With Mehrunes Dagon's aid, I will dispose of the false queen and rise as true leader to our people. I am the Veiled Queen.
Iren's spy is here!
Ah, good. Raz was beginning to worry about you. Calm yourself, friend. She's inside with the Queen. They're practicing for the Thalmor ceremony tomorrow. No need to worry. Truly, you are certain? If you're mistaken, accusing her, then we end this. Come with Razumdar. Follow the moons, my friend. Let's go. We must stop this. Follow the moons, my friend. My queen, this one apologizes. We must speak with you at once.
Razumdar, what's going on here?
What is the meaning of this? Who let that cat in here?
Our friend here will tell the tale.
Speak quickly, please. This could be very bad for both of us. I know. That's why Raz asked you to investigate the Heritance. The Veiled... Surely this is a jest. Estri doesn't even know magic. Estri? It's all right, my agent. You've done the Dominion a great service today. With Estri exposed, the Veil falls. We'll investigate her staff, her guards, we'll bring them to ground. You have the thanks of a grateful queen. Estri must pay for this. It's more subtle than that. My campaign will take me through Dawnbreak, but my eyes tell me the cannon reeve there, Sinyan, supports the Veiled Heritance. If Estri has fled, she may seek reinforcements there. Go to Dawnbreak and speak to Sinyan. Be my eyes there and make sure it's safe. I can't have Estri disrupting the campaign, and Anselmo is already pushing through to Firsthold for preparations. Razumdar and I have much to discuss. I only hope you're not too late.
day.
And Pertar. He's the last.
All right. We'll find them. Hold! Dawnbreak is in the middle of an evacuation. No one's allowed back in. Daedra. Poor town was devastated by the beasts. We managed to crush the assault, but the place is still a mess. We need to get the villages clear so recovery efforts can begin. Certainly. I appreciate the help. I was going to send a squad for these citizens. Got a list here. Meet me at the manor house in the middle of town when you've mustered them out. Good luck in there, and mind the bacon. They're like little Daedric rats. Only Auriel knows. Dawnbreak's a supply stop between Firsthold and Skywatch. No different than any other town in Auridon. Just glad the High Kin lady wasn't here when they hit. She left an hour or two before we saw the first Daedra. No! Truly? Thrice be damned is she. If she's capable of that kind of treachery, perhaps she had a hand in what's happening here. Good luck in there, and mind the bacon. They're like little Daedric rats.
Please, help them. Estri, if only you had arrived here sooner. It's a lesson I'll never forget. She decimated my town. If you can help, please speak to Landari. Please help them. I'm the Canon Reeve of Dawnbreak. I run this town. I've made a lot of bad decisions, but siding with the Veiled Heritance and Lady Estri has been the worst by far. I thought the Veiled Heritance was right. We're a small town, set in our ways. So we welcomed Estri and ignored warnings from Skywatch. I never thought she'd use the town as a playground. For her Daedric worship of Mehrunes Dagon. It's her fault the Daedra are here. I can no longer claim ignorance. I never would have thought she'd fall in league with a Daedric prince.
Thank the Eight. Please tell me the Marines have arrived. Truly? Is it safe to go? 3 and 5 times blessed am I. Thank you. And blessings to you as well.
Excuse me, please. I must look for her ring. Can't leave without it. No, her ring, it's all I have left. All that's left of my Farah. I've misplaced it. Oh, thank you. 3-fold blessings upon you. It could be anywhere. This old place is so messy. It must be here somewhere. Please, keep looking. You have it? Thank you so much. My father is grateful too, I know it.
Thank you.
Orianne, keep my father safe. My poor father. Damn the Daedra. I can't. I promised father I'd wait for him. I won't leave until he returns. No, it can't be true. It can't. He was just here. Fine. Fine, I'll go.
I saw some of the townsfolk making for the cordon. How did it go? Poor girl. Thank you for what you could do. In the meantime, I've sent out patrols to hunt down any remaining Daedra. They should report back soon. Perhaps there's...
Captain Landare!
Artenir? Report.
It's the Daedra, Captain. They've returned in force.
Mind your
We've been
own
overrun.
affairs.
I barely made it back.
Artie, what happened?
They're back, Captain. The patrols may not last long.
Curse this town.
If you can, find my patrol first. They're directly east of here, somewhere.
Yes?
Well, this isn't good. Get up there and look for our patrols. They'll need relief. I need to oversee the defense here. May Auriel preserve us all. Good luck out there. Good luck out there.
If you can, find my patrol first. They're directly east of here, somewhere.
Teach those bastards.
My eternal thanks.
Perfect timing, thank you.
Close one, but I'll win nonetheless.
Free at last.
Thank the gods I found you.
That was close.
Thank the divines I found you. You need to find Landare. She's in over her head. One of the patrols returned, thanks to you, and mentioned a cave entrance to the northeast. Landare couldn't wait. She took some myrrh, and they left for the caves. She's always been this way. I'm worried she's in over her head. Help her, please. Maybe you can strap her fool head to her shoulders.
Perfect timing. Thank you.
See you back at the manor. Hush, Cor. Just rest. Good. You're here. This is Coromir, my patrol leader. He isn't having a good day. There are a pair of Dremora further up in the cave. They're preparing another mess summoning as we speak. It's up to you. I can't leave Coromir here like this. Thanks. You were right, by the way. Estri's not just veiled heritance. She's a thrice-damned cultist as well. Cor overheard the High-Kin lady talking to these Daedra by magical sending. Good. Meantime, I'm going to get Cor here back to the manor. Meet us there. Succeed where I failed.
Firsthold already burns beneath my gaze. You'll never stop.
My new friend, you live. I was hoping. As you can see, we received reinforcements. The Dremora have been dispatched. Thrice blessed are we. I couldn't have asked Urselmo for a better marine. What of Estri? Did you learn anything more? I had a feeling things would get worse. We need to get word to Lord Rillis of Firsthold, and fast. We'll just have to see, won't we? In any case, for the lads and lasses here, thank you. I hope we're in time. I was hoping you'd offer. Firsthold is just a short journey from here. Follow the road to the northwest, and bring the news to one of the Marines there, if not Urselmo himself. Fenesta guide your path.
Curse the Daedra! Damn them to drown in the font of harmony!
So many of the Marines made it back, thanks to you.
Nothing to do but keep at it.
What do you want?
Estri was a traitor and deserved to be put down.
Hold there. First hold is under siege. We'll need you to head back to the main road. Sadly, yes, the attack is underway. Hold there. First hold is under siege. We'll need you to head back to the main road. You're one of Raz's. Thank Mara. We could use you. There are Daedra everywhere. Portals to oblivion opened within the city, and an army of beasts threatens to take first hold. It's hard for me to believe, but reports indicate High King Lady Estri is behind this. We hold the line here, but that could change at any moment. Battle Reeve Orselmo sent a runner requesting aid. He has a plan to deal with these beasts, apparently. He's at the Mages Guild Hall. Should be straight ahead across the bridge. Trinamac's blade keep you safe. He's here. He piled in right behind the Battle Reeve. Said something about supporting the Marines and the guilds. You know how he is. Estri dropped a barrier around the inner castle. We'll need a way past it to get at the portals. I think the Battle Reeve and the guild leader plan to crack that thing like an egg. A frontal approach. The High Kinlord didn't know of her treachery. He let her into the city and that was it. We lost touch with Rillis after the gates to the Deadlands opened. I hope he's still alive. Mehrunes Dagon's Plain of Oblivion. It's a wasteland. Nothing but stone, lava, and Daedra. When the gates first opened, I had a good look. And smell. Mara's heart, that place has an odor. He's at the Mages Guild Hall. Should be straight ahead across the bridge. Trinamac's blade keep you safe.
Stars above. You have no idea how relieved I am to see you. I hope you're resolved. We've got a hard road ahead of us. Estri has sealed the castle within a powerful barrier. It's powered by wards and guarded by Dremora. Destroy the wards, and we drop the barrier. One of the guild mages, Sinian, has a plan. We retook the hall here to gain access to a source of magical power. Head inside. She'll tell you what to do. Trinamac guide your hand, and may he protect us all. We'll be fine. We've held them off this long. We can hold a bit longer. You just focus on what Sinian has to tell you. First hold must not fall. We've unsheathed our sharpest blades. Curious about these folk? Sinian's spell slingers. Mages from the guild hall. Normally, they'd be curled up with a good book or brewing some obscure potion. They've done the guild proud, backing us up. Razumdar's folk, Eyes of the Queen. I know you've worked with him before. Normally, they'd never expose themselves like this. The cat said, "We do not draw blades in the daylight." But here they are, making sure we live through this. My personal elite guard. We call them Talons. The Queen has her eyes, I have my talons. Between the Talons and the Marines, the finest blades in Auridon are arrayed against oblivion. Trinimac guide your hand, and may he protect us all.
Welcome to First Hold. It's just so lovely this time of year. Ah, well, don't suppose you have about 100 blades behind you, no? All right then, time we saw more of town. 2 wards power the barrier around the castle. Here in the hall, we focus our will. Shape the tip of a spear. Alone, we'd be no match for a Daedric prince. Together, Estri's magics don't stand a chance. You're a smart one. We'll need to stay here to power the ritual. You act as our focus, our agent in the world. Take this talisman, find the wards. One's in the east wing of the city, the other in the west. Just point, focus, and we'll do the rest. Just remember, it will take a moment or two for the ritual to do its work. I'd clear out the Daedra first, assuming you don't want to be eaten. Oh, and say hello to Razzie for me. Definitely. Didn't Selmo tell you? He's been trying to find weak points in the barrier for us. When that thing goes down, he's sure to move up. I'd look for him in the inner courtyard, after your victory. Just remember, it will take a moment or two for the ritual to do its work. I'd clear out the Daedra first, assuming you don't want to be eaten. Oh, and say hello to Razzie for me. Just one more ward to go. He'll get you moving.
My friend, it is good to see you again. Your talisman. Razumdar sees you have met Sinian. Cheerful, isn't she? We stormed the castle and the realm beyond. This one imagines Estri is very upset. She threw in her lot with Dagon, and now nothing stands in our way. Estri is vulnerable, but Tamriel is still open to the Deadlands. This must not be. We must close her gates, end the threat of the Daedra. Each gate is maintained by a sigil stone. Enter the portal, find the stone and destroy it. Raz is going to guess they will be guarded. Just so, my friend. Good luck in there. Raz will rejoin Urselmo and the others. Ensure First Hold is still here when you get back. Raz cannot say what you will find in the lands beyond. He doubts what you find will be friendly. The gates are closed, and Tamriel is just a little bit safer. What do you... He and Sinian are already... The gates are closed, and Tamriel is just a little bit safer. What do you say we put an end to Estri? He and Sinian are already inside. We have one more portal to close. The High-Kin Lady Estri clutches to Dagon's robes, hides within the Deadlands. It would be Razumdar's pleasure to fight by your side. Follow. He shall lead the way. This one shall open the door.
Good. You're both here. We're going after Estri. Let's end this.
What do we have here? A lamb sent to slaughter? You dare challenge the power of Maroon's Dagon? Lane Atronach, shield you!
Estri, you've gone too far.
the stone. We'll see you back in Tamriel.
Estri dead. Release found. Razumdar couldn't have asked for more. Even this one must admit, you do good work. Without you leading the charge, today could have gone very differently. Queen Irene has arrived. She's just outside with her retinue. This one is certain she'll want to hear your report. Go. We will speak again soon. Poor Queen. Razumdar can't imagine her sitting out the fight willingly. Her retinue must have held her down to keep her from entering the fray.
The battle reeve tells me Estri is dead. I mourn her loss. She is the past, and you our future. Your service to our people has been exemplary. You have proven yourself a valuable asset to the Old Mary Dominion. Among those who heed my voice, you will be honored and welcome. Our alliance of three peoples is fragile but beautiful. With you at its heart, I'm certain the Covenant and the Pact will learn to fear the Eagle's cry. High Kin Lady Estri may be defeated, but there are still those who would oppose the Dominion. The Veiled Heritance is proof of that. High Kin Lord Release and I still have our work cut out for us here. The King of the Wood Elves informs me there's some manner of discontent in Eldenroot, our capital city. Meet with King Camor and Auridon and work to end the discord. Once local matters are in hand, I'll meet you in Eldenroot. Travel to Skywatch and look for Captain Jimala. I've heard she's a reliable captain with a fast ship. She can bring you to the Port of Haven, which is just south of Eldenroot. And if she gives you trouble, tell her I sent you.
My queen, how may I further the Dominion's goals today?
Little brother, you're here.
You only call me that when you've done something you regret, or expect to regret.
Naaman, then what have they told you?
When you snatched Father's crown for yourself, you never once called me little brother. Did you know that?
Please, I must know.
I heard you declared my wife a traitor, that you ordered Estri's death. Well, she's gone now, isn't she?
Little brother, I would have told you myself, if I could.
No regrets, dear sister. You did what must be done for the glory of the Dominion. How could there be shame in that?
High Kin Lady Estri may be defeated, but there are still those who would oppose the Dominion. The Veiled Heritance is proof of that. High Kin Lord Release and I still have our work cut out for us here.
both one another's goblet.
What can I do for you?
The Queen? Of course we can do this. We shall set out for Haven at once, if you are ready. Where we left it, I'd hope. But come, join me for a drink. It's good luck to share a glass before a long voyage. Unless you can't handle this stuff. Then you can meet us in Vulkelgard. How about a friendly wager? We match each other, glass for glass. Win, and you travel to Haven in the privacy of your own cabin. But if I win, you launder our clothes for the entire voyage. Deal? Ha! Deal! Bottoms up. And speaking of bottoms, my quartermaster prefers a crisp fold in his breeches. Meet us in Vulkelgard.
Sing praises of his name.
You're awake!
My head feels like a thunderbug crawled inside it. But I did win our contest. Ablan will bring the laundry for you. Every morning. Are you ready? And can you stop thinking so loudly? Yes.
Yes, we'll cast off as soon as the Prowler stops spinning. Throw the bloody pirates over the side. Haven is under pirate attack. Worse, they climbed in through our portholes and breached the hull. I'll use their blood to swab the decks. Think they'll put more holes in my hull, do they? We had just finished repairs on the last ones. We can't shore up the keel with saboteurs around, but we spotted a soldier nearby. Looks like Khajiit Royal Guard and some refugees. We'll keep the pirates off our own backs. Head to that soldier and see if you can help the refugees. Haven is under pirate attack. Worse, they climbed in through our portholes and breached the hull. I'll use their blood to swab the decks. Think they'll put more holes in my hull, do they? We had just finished repairs on the last ones.
Ship. The Prowler, isn't it? I've heard tales of its captain and crew. If things weren't so dire, I'd hope to meet them. I'm uncertain. Lord Garashri brought my unit to Haven as part of our final training. But when we arrived, the city was under pirate attack. We worked with the fisherfolk to help the citizens escape. The Jackdaws, a pirate band that raids throughout the long coast. But how could one pirate ship do so much damage? They shouldn't have taken the city at all, let alone as quickly as they did. The Speaker hoped to locate General Andare, but we could find no sign of her garrison. He feels the city's defense is our responsibility. But there are few of us. Please, find Lord Gareshri. Help take Haven back from the pirates. This one, I do not know. Not exactly. I only know what I must protect. But Lord Gareshri spoke with some refugees before he left. The merchant Narel, and Corinway, who leads the fisher folk. Perhaps they would know. Lord Gareshri crossed the marsh with others. This one remains until the fisher folk are safe. It is an important task, of course, but my claws itch for battle.
When I went to bed last night, I dreamed of a fully laden ship docking in the harbor. I thought it was a good omen. Couldn't have been more wrong. He was wading through the swamp with a handful of soldiers. They looked greener than the water. But good luck to the Cat Lord, I say. At the other end of the marsh, I've only seen the place from the Haven docks. Never thought I'd wade through it. If you're headed after the Cat Lord, cross the marsh and make for the walls. I'd wager he's by the gate. One moment I was nearly asleep, and the next I heard yelling. I looked outside and saw raiders with torches, so I leapt out the window and ran. That's right, completely nude all the way here. The fisherfolk loaned me some clothes. Good of them. Never seen it before this evening. I've sent apprentices there for alchemical supplies. Had I known it was crawling with Horvor, I would have increased their stipends. But not by much. You have to keep them in line. When I went to bed last night, I dreamed of a fully laden ship docking in the harbor. I thought it was a good omen. Couldn't have been more wrong.
You're a bold one to approach so fearlessly. Give me a good reason to speak with you. I'll make it seem like you're here at my request. Otherwise, my subjects will think you cut the line and start sizing you up for dinner. How thoughtful. I could hardly turn down such a generous gift, especially with the trouble brewing in Eldenroot. How are you at building embassies? You see, Queen Irene promised one would be built for the Khajiit as a gesture of goodwill. But now a year has passed and there's still no Khajiit embassy. This has led to no end of headaches. The line never ends.